GLZ Podcasts.
I will show you the end. I will show you the end before we start.
Red King.
No.
How did you do it? How did you do it?
How did you do it?
Wow. Oh, Funky Bella. Oh, Funky Bella.
שחר חסון, יוחאי ספונדר, סטנדאפ for Israel.
And Sponder is every beginning of the podcast is doing like his verse. This is the verse of Sponder. Sponder is coming from the jazz music. He's coming from jazz music.
And Lior knows that you never let no one clip your wings, because if you have big dreams, even if it's your friend,
You mean to cut your rings?
clip
That's what you say, to clip the wings?
your wings.
You can say clip your wing. No, I'm fascinated by the English.
No, I'm just
It's the first time I hear you in English. I am in culture shock a little bit, and then
we wanted to do.
you want me to compare? I can talk like this.
No,
You want to
I
downgrade
can
your accent?
downgrade my accent.
I'm just saying,
A little bit.
lower your brain.
Believe
for
me,
us.
after this podcast, it's gonna go down.
No, it's amazing because when I do performances all over the world, if I do it for in France for French people, it's like this. So my name is Liaor Sושרד, and if I go to Russia, you start to speak a little bit like this.
Hello, my name
is Liaor Sושרד. So
I'm gonna disappear you. You know?
I want to make you.
Yes, disappear.
And you did a lot of gigs in Japan.
I did Japan.
Hello.
Liaor Sושרד.
It has to do with.
It's like this. It's exactly like this.
It has to do something with your last name.
Sושרד? No.
That's sushi?
Sushi.
No, but it's maybe in their mind.
No. Sושרד. No. The difficulty is in English sometimes because I write Suchard. So sometimes they don't know it's Suchard or
Shusha. But when right now in this podcast, you want us to call you Lior or Sushard?
whatever you want.
Okay, so I will call him Sושרד, you're going to call him Liaor, and then we're going to edit it.
Shachar, you don't even. We're very good friends, me and him. We meet once a year,
yes,
but we're very good friends.
Really?
You and I, we meet every day, but we're not as good friends.
And you're not so proud of me, like you're proud of the relationship with him, and you meet him once a year.
I'm proud of every friend.
You know that you had a birthday, and they said that somebody from your office, she said, invited to your birthday, but I couldn't come because I had a show, and it was I didn't know what to do because I want to be polite because I'm talking with her, but it's you, so I don't know what to, you know what I mean.
So she is the last line of defense.
Yes,
before me.
I didn't know. But how was it? How was the birthday?
Wow.
It was 40.
It was the big 40, and it was a big. I never done anything like this. Never. I really always very. Yochai, you know me. I'm very modest, low key. I decided to do something.
I'm more modest than you.
You?
But you don't have anything. You don't have anything. You're modest not because you choose, because
no, modest because I have to.
Because unsuccess in a good way.
I'm very successful, but no one knows.
Yes.
That's why I'm modest. Yes, I'm modest.
I'm very, very famous, but nobody knows about it.
I need to tell you how famous.
I need to take this line.
I need to tell you how famous I am because then you know, and I'm very modest about it, so no one knows.
You know that sometimes he's coming here to the radio station and they don't let him in
because they don't know him.
They don't know him.
I need to tell you, they say you need to call someone to recognize. This is the most. They're saying the exact things that you don't want to hear as a famous person.
But you don't know the clips. There's some clips on Instagram and TikTok that you see Ronaldo's coming and the guy says, "Excuse me, who are you?" I go like, Cristiano? What? Who? And it happens to everybody.
So you're in a good group. That's a good company. Yeah. Ronaldo and Sponder.
Me and Ronaldo, we always happen to us.
Exactly.
Ronaldo and I.
No, so I really wanted to say that I'm really, really, really proud of you.
Really?
I tell you why. When I talk with Sponder, sometimes we talk about, the boundaries, breaking the boundaries, doing this. And the thing that you're doing, and I'm saying it very, very, in very simple words, you're Israelis Tzabar, born and raised in Israel, you're doing shows in English. This is not your cup of tea.
Yes.
And you decide, and it's not like, I'll do it parallel. You go, he went to the States, he recorded the whole episodes.
We're going to Australia right now.
It's crazy. It's really crazy. And you don't need to do it.
No.
You perform here, you have enough shows, everything is okay, khamsa, everything is great.
And we do it for free, just want you to know.
That's also a big problem. But it's good. No.
Nobody wants to pay.
Nobody
wants you to.
No, you thought they will pay in dollars.
Yeah.
And I'm really proud of you because this means that you really, really love it. This means that you broke the
glass ceiling.
The glass ceiling, that stuff that you should do. And you said, no, I will try to do this and I will try to do this. It's amazing.
Yes, but Lior, you're saying that from someone that did it. So you're saying like it takes one to know one from kind of thing because you went there and did it as well. So you're proud of us as someone that knows the challenge.
How hard is it?
Yeah.
It's, I don't think people knows how hard is it to try something new that you've never done before.
Yeah,
something
but
a challenge like this.
That's interesting. Like sometimes we doing stand-up, when we do stand-up in English, sometimes we translate the jokes, and sometimes you want to improvise on stage in English. So a question for you: I feel when I improvise in English, that sometimes I'm out of words. It's like I'm running, and there's from my brain there's cliff. I'm like, I don't know what to say.
No, but so then when you say it's funny.
It's funny, yes, but you want them to laugh joke. Because of the, after 3 times that you're falling from the cliff, they don't laugh no more. Just want you to know.
I know.
So I'm just wondering if you are practicing the act or you know how to improvise.
No, when I do the acts, I have anchors. Anchors of stuff that I know that I will do this, I have something with a girl, I have something with 2 people on stage, I have this. In between, anything can happen. Lots of things can happen. And you remind me something, I think it was 20 years ago. You remember there was a time where Israeli actresses and Israeli actors, very famous, they used to go to Hollywood.
To play a dead body.
To play a dead body, to be...
Or a terrorist.
Or a terrorist. Yes. Back then, I remember what they told me. They told me, listen, you're full of yourself. You're a big name in Israel. You go there, you go to an audition, you see 2,000 people look exactly like you, look better English, and you're in shock. And a director told me something amazing. He said, my English is not the best English. It's not that I'm like fluent business.
Yes. You're not Dr. Kashtan.
Exactly. But he said something crazy. He said, listen, you are coming, you are an alien for the people. You read minds. Don't improve your English because people already ask, where is he from? He's from Mars, from Venus, is he God? Is he
from Israel? That's the worst.
The worst. And that time I didn't improve my English, so I just went with it.
You want to tell me that it was advantage for you that your English is like broken English?
Yes.
Because it helps to the... they were curious.
Exactly.
He can read mine, but he's not that smart. So what does it mean about my thoughts?
My mind is showing someone...
It also fits my character. When I go to someone, you look at my TV shows, I get excited on stage and I ask Jay Leno and I ask James Corden, don't tell me nothing. And somebody comes and tell me, no, don't tell him anything. So, no, don't tell nothing. And it fits the character.
Yes.
Because I'm excited about it. I forget the words. I make fun about myself. I tell people that, I have a little joke. I say, I'm sorry for my bad English, but my accent is great. So, people are having fun of it and it's great. It's
By
fun.
the way, when you work on a new language, and it's important if people listen to us, if you work on your accent before you work on your language, that's bad, because if you have great accent but you have mistakes, people think you're not okay.
Yes.
So you want to keep your bad accent till you know the language. It's more important to
that's
your
what we
vocabulary.
Do. Basically, that's what we do.
That's what we do.
We can speak really good English, but we are trying to get rid of the accent.
You
know what I mean? And let me tell you something. I met a lady when I was in New York. It was before the war.
Before COVID.
Before COVID.
Before the brother war.
Before the
cousin war.
Before all the war. It was like in the middle between wars. And she said, you know that your accent is really sexy. So I felt like it was nice, so I said it's good for me,
And what happened?
And she left. When she heard that I'm from Israel, it's a sexy accent. I'm from Israel, but you know what I mean?
Last week I had a show in Dubai.
Wow.
for a big golf tournament. It's very niche golf, but it's huge.
But
it's
rich people.
It's rich people.
Only rich people.
Exactly.
The nicher it is, the fluff wealthy it is.
Fluff?
Niche, the more...
Niche.
Niche.
The more
it
niche.
Yes.
It's
The more
for more rich
nicher,
people.
the more richer.
Yeah. So it's very exclusive, and I'm performing on stage. It's an amazing show, and a woman comes to me. I'm not starting the show, good evening, I'm from Israel. I just do it.
It's Dubai, too.
It's okay. No, it's fine. And then she comes to me, and she comes just to hug me. You are amazing. This is so amazing. Unbelievable. You were so good. How did you start? All the questions.
Yes.
And I see that she has like a Free Palestine necklace with Israel here on her neck. And I'm going like, shit, just don't ask me where I'm from. Because she's so nice and she's so great. But it's a nice experiment to see.
Always like...
But that's it? You just say thank you and she left?
I'm starting to diverse the questions, not where are you from.
And he knows.
Where are you from? I'm traveling all over the place. I'm like, I did a show in London. I did a show in... So I try to...
I came from the hotel. I came from... that I think, when you go to Dubai it's a beautiful place. And right now, when you think about the conflict that we have many years with the Palestinians, about I think that the conflict that we have with the Palestinians about the land, they keep this conflict with us just because, if not, they will get crazy. They need to deal with something. You know what I mean? I believe. Look what happened in Dubai. No problems. They start to build stuff. Let's build to the. So maybe there's something in this conflict that for the Palestinians, like it's like
something to do.
Something to do
With their free time.
What we're gonna do?
That's free Palestinians. They have free time.
Free. They have free time. You know what I mean? Because when you go,
Golda Meir said it. The second they will put down the weapons, it will be peace. There will be peace. It's very simple.
But
it starts with education. Starts back to education.
But Liaor, you're not afraid to go to places like this? That if they know that you're from Israel, or
no.
It ever happened to you that you came to somebody and you don't know that he hates you, and you tell him, I'm going to read your mind. You think, Allahu Akbar.
I'm going to kill you.
Yes.
You think all Jews should die, and I'm out. Goodbye.
Think of something.
Drop the mic.
Think of something, and I go and I feel his mind goes like 9, 8, 7.
That could be a good joke for you. That could be a good joke for you in the show.
You're wrapping your shit up, and you're like 7.
Right, it's a good joke. That you're gonna.
5.
Yes. And you just do the countdown from next to the exit, before he closes the door. 1,
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
No, but listen, I'm a very, very optimistic person.
Like all of us, until the October 7th.
I know. Generally, I looked...
January.
Generally, I looked at emails from 7, 8, 9 years ago. I have all the emails, and I see people who called me, we have a show in Dubai, we have a private in Dubai, and my answer was, I'm sorry, I cannot come, I have an Israeli passport, I have this, and it's amazing how we develop to the moment we can just go to Dubai.
I think that basically that's what right now they try to destroy. Iran. They try to destroy the relationship that we have with Arab countries that want peace with us.
Saudi Arabia almost signed up the Ibrahim agreement with us, and I think that was the...
why it scares them so much? They think...
That was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yes.
לא אומרים את זה באנגלית, huh?
What?
That was the straw that broke the camel's back.
The straw that... broke the
I believe that they say it. You can say it.
Yes, they can say it.
So I think that was the moment. That was the moment that they realized that, because you have to understand what Saudi Arabia. This is Arabs. These are the people that like this is where Muhammad. This is if they shook hand with you.
Yes.
It means that the Arab world is okay with us, and they couldn't let it happen.
So you said that this is the straw that broke the camel.
The agreement that we almost signed right
listen
before.
What happened right now. It's a straw that broke the camel, but inside the straw there's passiflora seed that you can't use. That's what happened right now in the country, the conflict, So it doesn't matter how if there's going to be a straw, we're still going to have the passiflora seed inside the straw.
Tell me, the person who did this camel and straw in the back, is it me? Of course, it's Middle East, right? It's the camels.
Of course.
It's not. It's from here.
It's not from Europe. Nobody in Europe from Germany. Fluken Irish, 13 the camel.
And he's wearing the pants very high, so it has a camel toe as well.
You know that as a kid, I want to tell you that I used to have a camel toe because I
Yeah,
used
but
to
we're
wear.
not-
I used to wear like really tight pants. You know that. Because, that's life. I believe that back in the 70s, it was like for men too. Just want you to know.
Yeah, more,
No shame, no shame.
No shame, but more things that you want to share before we...
Guys, I wear corduroy pants. You know the corduroy pants?
Of course.
As a kid, do you have it?
It came back, I think.
It came
Now
back.
it's
But
back.
I wear it when it goes out of fashion. I was retro, before the word invented. And this pants that it was like the stripes. And if I used to eat falafel and I had trina, you can clean it. You need to take a
can't.
knife like you clean windows, like this between. So
in the cracks.
childhood, man. I'm 47 years old. I'm older than
You're exactly the opposite. Shachar knows how to predict things that already happened. It's
good.
He knows the past.
It's
Just,
good.
just imagine that I'm the grandfather here. How does it feel to be like because you go and you meet a lot of celebrities and now you meet us.
What's the drop? What's the drop level? How if it's dizzy? You dizzy?
I don't know what I'm doing here. Somebody told me, come.
Kardashian Jonello Khasson. It's you feel the dizziness. You feel like it's an air pocket.
No.
Air pocket.
I think that one of my biggest superpowers is that I can do an event for Kim Kardashian or J-Lo or whatever, or doing something crazy in a big company in the US, and then fly here and do a
Matnas Pardes
Pardes for example, or a bat mitzvah or something like that.
You do bat mitzvahs
From time to time.
and how's
Weddings
that?
also sometimes.
I'm
you need to
afraid
pay
of-
the rent. You need to pay the rent.
I'm
need to
afraid.
buy food, milk,
I'm afraid.
bread.
Milk, you don't have to do bat mitzvah for milk, bro. But,
yes, but it
no,
depends.
I'm afraid
It
to do bat
depends.
mitzvahs. Give me a tip to bat mitzvahs. It's
I
scary.
used to do it.
It's scary.
Bat
Teach me.
mitzvah and bar mitzvah. First of all, I have what I do in bar mitzvah. I don't do
Material
a show.
for bat mitzvah. Yes.
First of all, I create the content based on the kid or the girl. Or
How you get the details?
I always do it. I love to do it. I did today. Just like you guys improvising in a show when you have a corporate or a private and you
Yes.
get some stuff. I love to build different stories to different acts, to create the acts. It's part of the creativity process. And in bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, it's amazing because I start to think about my kids. How old are your kids?
9.
9. You?
9
You have
months.
a baby. 9 months. So I have 9.5, 7.5, and 2.5.
Wow.
And I start to think, I perform for the kids. It's usually some kids and the adults and the guests. And I start to see, wait, in a few years, it's my kid is going to have a bar mitzvah.
Yes.
And it's radical. Sometimes you have kids that are like polite and, oh my God, Leo, pick me. Sometimes you have a arsim. How do you say arsim?
Roughneck.
Where is the pigeon? Where is the pigeon?
Yeah, something like this. I saw you on YouTube. I know everything you do. And sometimes you deal with it and you say, please, I want my kid to be like this and not this. And what I love to do, I do 20 minutes on stage, 30 minutes on stage, depends on the conditions. And
You
then
take the money before the show or after the show?
always.
Always. Because in stand-up shows,
You don't know what's the outcome.
First
You
of
never
all,
know
take
the outcome.
money. Doron, first of all, take the check. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Lior told me, I think 5 times when we had the baby, it was like, you're going to have tons of material. So, and I didn't know what, you just repeated that like enthusiastically. And I was like, and I didn't know, but it was right. It's so
You
right.
have a lot of
course.
material,
You
but
just-
you are so tired you can't write them.
You fall asleep when you're writing
You
it.
know what I mean?
9
That's
months,
such a
9
lot of
months,
fun.
it's
A lot of fun.
It's nice. It's a lot of fun in 9
Yeah,
months.
we're still having the tea that you guys sent us.
The what?
I think Lior's wife packaged the thing. And
You got it. You got a
He got a
present?
package with for
Even
the,
I didn't buy you a present.
No, you put a present because you were
I
in the Brita.
put
You
money.
came to the
I
Brita.
came.
But Lior sent us, I think Tal sent us the things, very beautiful,
Tea?
very exciting. Tea and
For
and,
the baby?
and towels. No, for us.
Okay.
The present. That's why
No,
my wife
okay.
appreciated it because it was the gift for us, not for the baby. Everyone bring you
Exactly.
gifts for the baby.
I give you money.
For the baby.
Yes.
No, he gave us for
The
us.
baby knows that he got money? No,
No,
he
you
doesn't.
see?
He doesn't know.
You are married how many years?
We are married 11 years and together 15 years.
Wow. So it's like she saw all the, how you...
All the process.
progress.
All the
process.
transformation.
All the process, the
Wow.
transformation.
You became a celebrity at home too?
No.
Like
At home, I'm nothing.
really?
I'm nothing. But again, this is part of it's fun. I can do a performance and then wake up at 7 in the morning, put the sandwiches, take them to school. And there's something funny. I don't know if you guys experience it also. Because Shachar, you specifically, you act in different series, different stuff, different kids. And so you have all the variety from kids to adults to lots of audience. It's an interesting psychological thing. So I go with the kids to kindergarten, to first grade, with the backpack and everything. And it's like this, I'm a dad, right? I'm a dad. I'm like, one show, there was a mother of one of the kids in school. She's like, oh my God, it's amazing. And pictures and selfies and Instagram and all of that. And the next day I see her like with her kid also. And there's like a distance.
Wow, really?
Because I'm a different person.
Yes.
It's like,
You're a dad right now?
I'm a dad. No, she was like, how do you, she's like Fason, you know?
Yes, but maybe she kept your
privacy?
Yes, maybe, you know,
I
because
don't
She
know.
didn't want to do
she
you outing.
she were the kids in the bat mitzvah that were nice.
No, but
you know
look,
what I mean?
I'm wearing, when I got married, I told my wife that I don't want to put the
ring.
The ring. I can't. It's annoying. So she got me a Superman ring, right? Superman ring. And because I love Superman a lot, the character.
By the way, Superman was in an open relationship. Tell your wife.
Depends on which
Open
comics.
relationship with every gender.
That's like
with underwear on the
yeah,
tights.
you think a
know,
person
it was
can fly
everything.
will be with one woman? That's what a waste.
It's complicated. It's complicated.
complicated.
So I'm like, I feel sometimes like the character because I'm on stage, I'm Superman.
Bro, you're flying way more than Superman.
Flying
Come on.
in miles.
And you're
yes,
the
yes.
El Al Presento.
In miles.
The safety video on El Al, and it's annoying when people come to me. You're the guy from El Al, and I'm like, I'm doing so many things. This is the stuff that you know me for.
Wow, it was,
but it's fun.
amazing commercial.
Yeah, I
Safety,
know.
Safety video.
I know. I was the guy that watched it.
You watch it at home before
Yes.
driving in your car.
I didn't have the mileage to.
Exactly. No, when I'm not performing, I can forget things. I forget to
You're a
take the girl
regular
to school.
person.
Less, less than a regular person.
I always thought that the ring is part of help you to do magics.
This one?
Yes.
No,
No?
just silver ring.
You just say that if
Silver
I
ring.
put the ring, nothing is gonna. No.
You can try.
Wow.
Wow, you got
Put it and
Leo's
disappear.
ring. Become a wolf.
Kanye West, diamonds are forever.
Kill all the Jews.
forever. I can't take it off.
What
Only the
happens,
chosen
happens.
one. You know that.
What happens.
Only the
Wow.
worthy.
Regular ring, guys. I just want you to know, if you see Sושרד and you say, maybe the ring is doing everything. Regular ring, you know, I just put it
Regular
on my finger.
Yeah.
Regular.
But you know
but
my.
the watch.
The watch is.
Wow.
But you said that in your house, in the home environment, you have less memory or stuff. I really relate to this because my wife thought that you forgot this, you forgot that. A lot of stuff that we should do and we forget. And I think as people with career, people with we want to do big things, our brain is not with us all the time.
Because you think about jokes
You
sometimes.
think about
and
jokes, you think
Right.
about things that you need to
Right,
edit.
right,
You're
right.
very busy all the time, and you forget
To take the
kid out of the car.
That's a problem. But you can write a joke about
Yes.
the fact that you forget your kid.
Exactly.
God
Based on a
forbid.
true story.
God
forbid.
Based on a true story.
Wow. So
Yeah.
I just wonder because you can't deny the fact that comedians and
Mentalists.
they don't like each other so
What?
much. I
Why
will
not?
explain.
Why
So how
not?
come we're friends?
Listen. He
We're friends.
he just gave you tea, okay? Listen.
No, towels and soaps.
because
He's jealous from your
of
gift
course,
because I like the
because you doing comedy too. And we can do, you know what I mean? So
Magic.
you lately, the last year, all the mentalists and people that doing your art, they start to tell jokes in the middle.
But you know
They
what?
start to be
tell them.
funny.
But you know why?
Tell them they have.
I think it's similar. Do you see young comedians that you say, this is kind of like, I'm not saying stealing the jokes. I'm talking about they kind of do what I do, they kind of act what I do, they even wear what I do. So I feel it. There's not a lot of good mentalists. There's 5 good ones.
In the world or in Israel?
In Israel and the world.
Because
Yeah,
we
I
don't
would
know.
say.
You know them.
There's not a lot. Mentalist, real mentalist, it's a character. which means if I would not do what I do, somebody told me something interesting. If I would not do the show that I would do, I would still be wearing a ring and a nice watch and suits and ties, and maybe I will do I will play guitar or something like that. But I will still be that character.
Yes.
So there's not a lot of people who do it. So magicians, there's many magicians, many magicians. There has been an inflation.
Yes, I remember there was a lot of TV shows about magics and how you do the magic, and behind the magic, and the magic that is the magic, and the magician that is not the magician because it's a magic.
Exactly, lots of stuff, and many magicians start to say, you see on the business cards, kids shows, dove, sewing women in half, also a mentalist show for adults. It's kind of like you have everything for
plumbing
and mentalist. And at the beginning it was annoying, but then like every brand, you can copy.
You can see the truth at the end.
No, but you can copy what I do. You cannot be me.
Yes.
That's the idea. Same with
a
comedian.
But you understand what I'm saying, Sponder?
Yes.
Because there's something about being a mentalist, about the things that they do, that when you ask him after something that he did, how did you do that? Is like he can tell it, but we will always explain the crowd how we wrote the joke. So that's why there's something that it's like.
No, but there's another problem. If a comedian tells a joke, a new joke, something doesn't work out, it's like it's binary. It's 0 or 1. It's like working or not working. It's or medium
But you too, no?
No, because if I'm now a new magician and I'm buying something from the store. And I don't know how to perform, and I don't know, I don't have charisma, and I don't have the audience management. Maybe the trick will still work. Maybe the napkin will disappear and will appear, and the audience will go, "Wow, amazing!" Right? Even though I'm not good, because the trick works.
So that's why I say that we a little bit hate you, because you can buy the trick, and we need to write the joke.
No, but
exactly.
But Lior, if you. I was in his show. I don't know if you happened to.
Of course I came to his show.
So he has a thing, and that's, I think, when you write the magic, you write the magic.
That's what I appreciate
you write the move
about
you
what
write
you
the
do.
You write the story.
You write the story, but sometimes you write the failing right before the magic ends. You write that you're gonna fail, and then when everybody thinks that then it shows that the failure is part of the success.
That's
that
amazing.
It's gonna show.
Yeah,
right.
I love to do it a lot.
Can you tell us a story? Because like when it was that the thing that you try to do, the magic, your magic.
I hate the word magic,
So
but let's do the act. The act.
Yes.
The
So
act.
something happened in your act.
No, but
that-
it's like it's referred to a joke. Magic is like a joke in our
that
brain.
it didn't work, and the worst thing, like crickets for comedians.
Yeah.
Trick, trick.
Trick.
Did you have crickets once?
Real crickets.
No, the
Planned.
metaphor. The metaphor.
All the time.
That it didn't work.
Let me think. Oof.
Because for us, it's happened a lot.
Also, you're right.
For both of us?
For me.
For me.
What?
but-
That you planned
That
the...
you heard the crickets.
No,
that
you
the
built
silence.
when you built
like
a
I
bit.
had a show once.
When you built the
in a
comedy,
bar.
something didn't work. Completely didn't work.
Yes.
you build a bit in a comedy. It starts from the mud. It starts from the zero. You always start
But I
from
think-
nothing and you build it
Listen,
up. You always start from failure.
I believe that the audience decide if they like you or don't like you in the first 10 seconds. First 10 seconds. They have like a decision.
Yes.
Okay? If they like you, it's kind of like imagine... I don't know, what would happen if Beyonce will be on the stage with the microphone and the microphone drops and she go, oops. Everybody goes, wow. I mean, she's human, right? If you're telling a joke and you tell a story, it's not a joke, it's a story of a story and story and lots of layers of stories. And you're doing it and you have something happens. If they liked you,
They will forgive.
they will forgive you. Forgive is not the right word. They will
They will let you continue to the
They will
next thing. And
because after 20 minutes of good performance, even 10 minutes, you're not judged anymore. You're not judged. You're continuing and you're building. In my show, I'm building like this. There's like something like this. There's lots of traps, and I did not succeed. Wait, boom, poof, and then at the end everything connects. Everything that you thought that didn't work out, it connected.
amazing.
I'll tell you something that I planned. I did it for the first time 2 days ago.
It's a new bit.
It's a new bit.
Wow.
Completely. I came to the show and I said, I think it's my lucky day. I had a lottery card. lotto, and I gave it to someone. And then the end, and then during the show I invite 2 people and I want to check the relationship to see if they have good relationship. So each one will think of a number from 1 to 50, and you will see it's going to be the same number.
Wow.
So watch this. Shachar, what is your number?
To tell?
From 1 to, yes.
22.
And what was yours?
7.
So you're not good relationship. Try again. From 1 to 50, try again.
To tell?
Yeah, you can say.
11.
11, what's your number?
35.
Okay.
Not fair.
You're not right. So one more time, do it again.
30.
And what do you know?
17.
No, not you need to divorce, you know. So there's lots of jokes and fun, and then I continue with the act and I do this stuff, and then I bring a kid on stage and I do something with him, and then I tell him, remember the lottery ticket from the beginning? The numbers on the lottery tickets.
The number that we just said?
Are in the lottery tickets.
Wow.
So and I do an instant replay of all of a sudden they go like, and they see on the screen that
Amazing.
11, 37, and
Wow.
and the number on the lottery card that was given before it. So it's lots of. I play with the time a lot. I go backwards and forwards, and it's
so now
it's very complicated.
So now they really don't need to be together because there's a lot of money and they hate each other and they're going to fight for the prize.
And this is the winning. In every show, I give away the winning lottery number. Every show.
And it's very complicated.
It's a good promotion. Every show, someone will be in.
Come to see the show.
It's very complicated production value because you have the screens and you have it's a lot of.
Listen, compared to a comedian, it's big, but compared to a show, it's very modest because it's still me
don't have
and a
dancers
microphone. It's still me, microphone, and I have the screen and the camera for enhancing.
This bit, you wrote it by yourself?
Yeah, it's an idea.
If I will go abroad and I'm going to see it, I'm going to say, he stole it from Sושרד. Yes?
Yes.
And so there's any sympathy between comedians, because if a comedian will come and tell me, that I do a bit about something that you do, I will tell him, so I'm not going to do this bit no more.
No, you're gonna tell him when we perform together. We should.
So I just wonder if it's happening. If there's any kind of sympathy
relationship
in the world of mentalism. What I do, there's classic acts, because the biggest challenge is you guys. You can talk about everything. There's infinite subjects. Here, at the end of the day, if you break it down as a mentalist. Or even magician, I can guess something. Oh, think of something. I knew it, or I predicted it, or I influenced you to do it, or I can predict something, or it's in the box, and the story is changed all the time. But eventually, let's go to magician. Every magic show, every magic trick you have ever seen in your life,
there's a trap.
From card trick to making something disappear or something like this. There's 4 elements: something disappear, something reappear. Transposition, like changing places, or levitating. That's it. Everything you saw.
Amazing.
The story is changed. The breaks has changed. The rhythm is changed.
The performance
is changed.
When a magician or a mentalist is doing something to me, I remember that I met you in the airport. Me and Yossi and you you gave us things to do. We had to wait for the flight, and I don't want to destroy what you do. So I try to be the best
crowd member.
Read minor. Take my mind. Take my mind. What do you need? I will give you.
What do you need?
Okay. Even now when you tell me. Think about the number. I try to find a number that it's going to be good for you.
Exactly.
11. 11 is good number. You know what I mean? Take my number, please. Take my number.
Exactly.
Where do you feel that you're more an artist or entertainer?
Both, I think. Both, because I need to write the idea. I need to perform it. Here's one of the big problems. We just had a talk about it a few weeks ago. All the big TV shows that I've done, the Tonight Show, the Oprah Winfrey, Dr. Phil, the Lately, all of this, the first time I did the act was on the show.
Wow.
It's so brave. Because you can't do it.
You can do it on this level with the audience and the celebrities. And so, yes, I practice the lines. I know this is going to happen now. I have timelines. I will say this, now I say this joke. I need him to choose 22. How?
Yes.
I'll try,
Wow.
And then it comes, and the first time I do it in the show.
And the Star of David, I saw a bit of you.
Yeah.
It was like a triangle or Star of
No,
David?
I told the 200 people from the audience to draw anything they want.
Yes.
and they all did Star of David. They all did
Unbelievable.
a star.
You just sit there and you like,
200
you just
people.
look at it and say, oh
It's
my
amazing.
God, what's going on?
This is, by the way,
We don't even,
is
sometimes we
Asbara.
can't do, as a comedians, like the 200 people will say together, ha ha ha, you know?
no, you don't
Just
even
imagine.
know.
And-
Shachar, he
wow.
made like 200 anti-Semites think of a Star of David.
They
Amazing.
were anti-Semite?
All of them.
Really?
The bastards. No, there was audience.
If it was in Japan, like, no, you can't fit it.
Harakiri.
Harakiri, but in a Star of David,
Slack,
take the triangles out.
Watermelon.
Like pizza slices.
That's amazing. Do you feel right now that you're going to go back to what happened before October 7th?
No, I don't think nobody can. Nobody
No,
can do it.
as a career abroad with all the hateness that we have right now
Well,
and the anti-Semite.
it's very, very complicated. My belief is that the more smart you are
Yes.
in the world, you're more understand and you're more with Israel. Really.
That's why we
they're
have
not what they
so
think.
little people that
It's
believe
not
in it.
what
Most
they
of people in the world are not smart. Most
Yeah.
of the people in the world. And
That's why I don't believe in the democracy. Democracy, it's like the majority counts,
You
but
can
the
live.
majority are dumb.
this
So
is.
you can live. You can live. But no options right now.
I still, I'm back to perform. I travel all over the place.
You're not afraid because we are flying to Australia and they told us that we need to hire security with rifles because we're going to bring...
Have you been there?
Because
in Australia?
to
No,
hire,
we're flying in the end of
because to
February.
hire
What?
security with no rifle, it's very.
You're
it's
going
waste
to do
of
shows?
money.
You're going to do shows?
Yes.
Wow, I love Australia. I've
Really?
been there several times.
Really?
Amazing.
Tell us, tell us.
You do stuff, or you just going performing and coming back? You really stay. You see the countries that you're going to.
Unfortunately, no.
So
No.
you
So
don't-
you're flying
you don't
2
feel
days?
sometimes.
When I've been in Australia 3 times. One, I did a tour. I did 20 shows in 1 month a few years
Wow.
ago. So I did the Sydney Opera House, Brisbane, Perth. What else? I forgot. A
You
city.
forgot 17.
I forgot 7. Forgot the city. Anyway, so I did the theaters and in between TV shows. So I went to see the places and it was fun. And one time I was invited to do a private event.
Wow.
And it's amazing. This is real magic. You fly from Australia at 7 in the morning to Los Angeles and you wake up in the same day at 6 in the morning. It's like back in time. It's really back in time.
Yeah, it's happened to me when I drove from Haifa to Akko at the same day
Yes.
because I had 2 shows.
Because it looks like.
It's like I volunteered for the army, so
Yeah.
I remember Haifa Akko was an hour, and I got there an hour later.
Nice.
But I thought that you want to tell that because of the thing look older, so you got back in time. you
Yeah,
know?
Because of the place.
Akko is older than Haifa.
Yes, you know what I mean? So
Maybe
you need to
that was
explain
the
it like
joke.
that.
Yeah,
I try to
maybe.
fix your joke.
That's
That's what we do, you know?
Exactly.
Every time you put a joke, take a joke, you put it inside the garage.
No, but it's amazing. It's like when comedians are sitting and they have like a joke. Let me ask you a question. Are you laughing or you're saying
funny.
good, funny, not
Funny.
funny?
I'm
Change
never,
it.
I didn't laugh for 24 years.
It's a problem.
And I always say it, you know why? Because I believe that we are, like you can't enjoy sometimes your jokes because it's like a grape can't enjoy wine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but can you when you watch a comedian
Yes.
from abroad or Israel,
I
somewhere,
can laugh.
you can go like, oh, he's amazing. It's like you laughed the whole time. It was great.
Yesterday we had 2 comics that we didn't see for a long time. That they're from America, and one of them in SNL, and they're in Israel right now in a tour, Comedy for Kobe. They're donating money. Never mind names. And I think we both really enjoyed
Avi and Peter.
Avi, Peter, and Ben. Really enjoyed them because it's something you see someone that is super professional performing 37 years.
Yeah.
And every joke he said
And
is
I don't
like
know why,
on point.
when I am inside the room that there's comedy there, I feel responsibility. Maybe it's just me to the person on stage. So sometimes I'm like, even when it's not that funny, because I need to help the energy.
There's a syndrome. When I don't do a lot of public shows in the US. Sometimes I do, not just for Israelis, for all over. And there's a syndrome when I come. There's many magicians and mentalists that come to see the show.
Really?
So sometimes I get messages, can I come? Because it's like
Yes, it's it's a community.
it's a small community. Some of them they just come. Some of them, they
Just
they
come
ask
means,
you.
just
They
come
want to write.
means buying tickets.
No, they buy tickets, but they're coming because they want to copy. They want to see you. They're
Yes.
excited. They want to see.
There's jealousy in this
There's
business.
a lot of jealousy. And there's a syndrome where imagine the magician comes with his wife, okay? And he comes and he sits third row and he sees me. And I'm very good in my work. I'm very, very good in my work. I feel I'm the best in my work. And his wife, I see her, she's like, she wants to scream and go wow. And she's like, no, because that's
Because
her
of the husband.
exactly.
You know?
And she's like, she wants to clap and
She
doesn't want to
feels
clap.
uncomfortable.
Exactly.
She's clap like this
You really
without
feel it?
Exactly.
She's clap aside. That is, we won't see.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow,
Exactly.
you really feel it? And
You
if
feel
you
it,
will
you see
go
it.
with your wife to see a mentalist,
He doesn't have time because his schedule is
My
filled.
wife
Bam!
hate mental. She loves one.
Yeah. She hates this field of...
No, but she's the worst audience.
Why?
Which is good for me because if I try something on her, she tries to screw everything up.
do you tell her the
I
secret?
performed in your place that you had a place in somewhere in Ben Yehuda, and I did a show there.
For
I
the
did a
birthday.
stand-up show.
Bet El Al?
You had a place
נכון,
of
Escape City.
Escape City, and
Okay.
I did a stand-up
Escape.
show there,
Uh-huh.
and you were there with Tal,
Uh-huh.
and she didn't want to show you that she had fun, or you guys didn't enjoy.
We didn't enjoy?
No, I mean maybe she
maybe-
didn't want to show you. that
Maybe,
she,
or maybe you were not good. I don't
maybe
know.
so it's either this or
I
that.
think the problem if you see Sponder in escape room is how to get out.
How to get out.
Oh my God, he's keep doing it.
Oh my God, this show.
Questions. Oh my God. People run through the wall. You see, like
This is
a
a joke.
silhouette of people on the
I
wall.
think it's a joke of Arik Zilberman that he said like in my show people disabled people stood up and left the room.
You remind me.
Yes.
By the way, also, this is magicians and mentalists, we can also use props. It's kind of stuff that we do. I use less props, but I know there's a magician who goes like, he makes something disappear, reappear, and goes to a girl on stage, on the crowd, and she goes, and what's that behind your ear? And he takes out a hearing device. And it's so funny. And
It's like Leo's.
It's a part of the show.
It has like
It's like Leo's, exactly.
Leo's Shem
Your
Tov.
watch.
Yes.
Your watch. Yeah.
Your watch.
Your
What,
watch.
you like Leo's?
He's great. He's a great
Leo's
guy.
is more comedian than a mentalist.
He's slapstick.
Obviously.
He's doing
Slapstick.
listen, I have to.
It's like making fun. It's like a mirror to
Wow. I
Yeah.
can-
Is
It's
it
the-
very big now in America? He's big now.
I don't know. He's
doing
a
great
great guy.
stuff.
He's
He
doing
just
great
texted.
stuff.
He just texted me that he feels so bad that he's over there and we have a war here. So I told him, do the turtle. I love it.
I
It's so
think
funny.
his biggest challenge is to do like a long performance
Yes.
because it's
Small. It's a short bit.
He does
Short
it. He
bits.
does in Vegas now. He got a deal with us in Vegas every day. His show
Amazing.
every night.
He has a
like
show?
a whole show,
Really?
an hour 15 minutes or an hour and
Wow.
30. And
Vegas
it's
is very
it's
very
awesome.
tricky.
And it works
It's
with
you.
yeah,
Yes,
it
it's
works
you.
with
Wait,
very
wait.
big names.
Wait a minute. Let's hear. Why Vegas? Because when I was there, it didn't eat me.
You were there as a
I
guest.
was eating a lot.
You were there as a guest. I had an offer to do 15 shows.
15.
Yes,
1-5
a week
Wow.
for 2 years. So imagine every day 7 p.m. 9 p.m. 7 p.m.
And it's
9
a
p.m.
deal. Like you
And you
had to
get a
take
lot-
the 2 years.
And you have to take the 2 years, and you're not going anywhere. You're there, and I didn't do it. It was a lot of money. It was great money. I can't do it because
You have a family.
no, they can come with me, whatever. But it's Vegas. It's kind of like it's sleazy. I can go there and be there 3 days. I will see the show. I
It
will see
changes
this.
you. Changes you.
But it's sleazy because
Someone
maybe it's
told me
sleazy
on the
because
street.
you choose to look at the sleazy part of just saying.
Yes.
No,
but there also I really believe there's something. Again, I don't know how about you. You did the festival.
Yes.
It's difficult.
Yes.
You go like a
Yes,
robot,
it was
right?
like 108 shows.
Wow.
So you becomes a robot. Imagine that you have like a festival for 2 years
Wow.
every day, and it's a full show. It's not like a festival. You come and go. It's your show. At the beginning, it's fun, and then you start to it's the same thing.
To
It's the
repeat.
same thing.
But
it's the same
they're going to take care of the crowd. They're going to bring the crowd.
Yes and no. It's like you also have to do marketing. There's lots of different ways to do it. 4 walls means that they buy the room. They bring
Would you do it?
The first time I was in Vegas, so the bouncer of the hotel is telling me, Vegas is the only place on the planet that the hooker comes before the pizza. When you order a hooker, it comes before the
If it
pizza.
doesn't come free,
And I told him, I don't know, I never order pizza here. I don't know.
But why not to open a place, that is going to do both of the service? You know what I mean?
Both the service.
Yes.
And if she
Pizza Hut.
doesn't come with half an hour, it's free.
Yes.
I have a
Lechem
name.
shum. You got
Lechem
I have a name. Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Slut.
Pizza slut.
Pizza slut. Wow.
Sluts of pizza.
Yes.
Slut of pizza.
You guys.
So you are really sachi.
I'm very sachi.
Lior
You
is
don't
the
do drugs?
sachi.
You don't do drugs?
I don't do drugs.
You
I
have-
don't smoke.
You have
I
pyjama
drink-
with
I drink-
buttons?
I drink wine. from
Pyjama
time to
with
time.
buttons you have? The
What-
buttons in the
what
pyjama?
What does it got to do with Sachi?
Ma,
Sachi has pyjama with buttons?
Yeah, the sachi is, and with a pocket here, as if you have meetings in the night.
No.
No?
They have notes,
You have
they wake
I
up
have
and they
idea.
write the dreams.
I have
They
exactly.
don't want to remember, to forget.
I think it's not from a sachi place. It's from a place that you really know, what you need to do in your life.
Mhm.
I think it comes from I know Leo for many years.
How
And
many
I'm-
years?
Two. No, and we're in the same office. We're
Really?
yeah, Leo and I.
You want to tell me that
Leo
you
and
have the
I.
same manager and you succeed so much?
Something is wrong with the manager.
Me?
Someone is paying the manager more.
It's not what the point was. The point was when you get annoyed. The point that I want. So the point is that sometimes, like you fulfilling, you
Vegas.
feel
Wow.
you're on your
You
way.
need tissue?
You
Because
feel,
of Vegas? Because of no, you
Leo.
remind me of
You feel
something.
that you fulfill. You feel that you fulfill.
Fulfill? I never fulfill.
You fulfill your life.
See, I have cars from Vegas.
Wow! He's going to do a trick to us. A magic. A mentalist.
Imagine.
I will
You
show
need to
you.
find a word for that, not a magic.
It's
a
no,
mental,
no.
a mental
A
thing.
bit.
It's an act. It's an experiment. Let's try
Experiment.
something. These
Experiment.
are experiments, and actually, what I want to show you, I will show you. I will show you the end. I will show you. I will show you the end before we start.
Red King.
No.
No?
It's really-
Aye.
Two black tiltan. The people don't understand.
Look, what we're going to do. You
Us.
see?
Yes.
You see, there's one. No. Well, let me show you. You see, there's one card here turned over.
Yes, this one.
Upside down.
I have to explain what you do
Yeah,
because
So explain.
the listener.
There is
so
one card.
Lior showing cards that only one of them is flipped backwards.
Yes. Shachar.
Yes.
Shachar needs to know.
Wait a minute. You finished the
I touch it. I put it here. I don't want to touch it. Call someone.
name?
No. Call someone. Maybe
Ah,
someone that play cards, play poker, or something like that.
Many.
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 Okay.
Many.
But many is English is worse than my father.
Which many? The comedy-
Many Malka. It also has a bad English.
No. Let's try. The
Okay.
stomach.
There's a problem. Let's try.
Now
Two.
see, I'm calling and he doesn't answer.
Wow.
Okay, so we need someone.
Let's
Here,
Yochai try.
Many. I'm sorry to interrupt you. We're doing podcast right now in English. You have a minute for me?
Yes,
We-
in English.
Yes, of course. Stomach.
Many.
Sושרד here, and he wants to tell you something.
Many, I'm here too. Many. Sושרד
said
here.
to Sponder.
You said with Sponder?
Yes.
No, it's important.
Many. What's up?
What's up, Sושרד?
Tov, you
What's up?
know playing cards, klafim, playing cards.
Yes.
Okay, think of one card,
Okay.
not ace. Change your mind.
Wow.
Wow.
You,
Okay. הייתי על האיס.
I know.
No, okay.
You
Okay,
changed?
Okay, another one, okay.
You have something?
Yes.
What is the card?
9 heart.
9 heart. It's like random.
Yes.
I do it very slowly. Tell him what I'm doing. Yochai,
Okay,
you
now-
do
Okay,
the-
now Lior takes the package, he opens it, and then he takes the cards out, and then he open all the cards, and only the one that flips.
There's
to
only
the
one,
back.
right? There's only one card.
Only
Yes.
one card
You
that he
take it.
flipped, and
Take the
Shachar will
card.
take it
To
out.
show it?
Take it, you can
And
change.
we'll show. How did you do it? How did you do it?
9
How did you do it?
How did you do it?
Wow. What the fuck? Many.
Many.
Did you know? Many, did you know?
Wait a minute, maybe they talked before. Many.
You talked before. You know Many Malka? You know Many. You know Sושרד?
I never heard
But he
of
doesn't
it.
know English.
Many.
He spoke with Hebrew.
How do you talk to Sושרד in Hebrew?
Listen, we lost 28,000 shekel on the poker. So much.
It's time to bring my friend, and he's a singer and a rap artist. Wow. Both things. He's very, very talented.
Yes, it was like an intro for you.
It was the intro.
Easy, we're going to call you Easy, okay?
Okay.
Because
It's more easy.
It's
It's
more easy.
And
no,
Liaor
because-
Sושרד, you know from before. You've heard this name.
Yes.
And you know,
Big
he
fan.
He stand us with an act that he
I
did.
saw it,
With
I
the
saw it.
act. That was
He
crazy.
saw it, he was behind the window.
And Shachar told me, we went outside, Shachar told me, it has to be a trick there.
It has to be.
There's always something.
He
Always
just
something.
told us about it. There's four things. Then there's there's
You can
always a
influence.
catch.
There's always something.
You know, but I love it because I like to be influenced.
Mhm.
You know, I'm like
Shachar is influencer in
that's
the internet.
But that's the whole thing about music. You always influence about, you know, when I hear Easy singing and I hear his song, you know that I met a girl, a woman, and she knows all your songs. I'm telling you from the...
You met my mom.
Hey, maybe. She was your mom? So I have news for you. Go back to your room right now. No, I'm just saying that I was so excited from that she influenced so much. You know,
Moved
she
her.
knows so much. She knows all the words. I'm
Excited
telling you
her.
from your first songs, and it was so amazing to see that she grew on you. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you feel a bit old when someone says, I grew on your music.
But we're not young.
But yeah, we're not young. And
How
I'm
old
not-
are you?
36.
So I'm not I'm older than you, and I didn't know who you are for the past 4 years. I'm following you for 4 years, but since I did, I really love your work, and you're very talented, and what you do is awesome. And I don't think it's something of age. I think people that love music, that loves quality.
Music.
So like I think my father can relate to it. But what's the internet do? You know, the TikTok and all this stuff is more. It goes to
Breaks
young
borders.
people. Breaks border for okay, that too. And but if I'm not gonna send my father your clip, he probably won't expose to this.
Why?
That's what I think.
He's you can hear him on the radio, and you know why I appreciate you so much, because you doing it. I was MC Manso, and we met like 20 years ago.
Yeah, something like that.
And he keeps doing it, you know, and he keeps doing and I can see the evolution that you had. Like you start with the songs about like, you know, about girls and stuff, and do whatever you want, and then you become like more, you know, and you didn't lose who you are through the way.
I think, yeah, through the path of music, you see the evolution. It's like seeing photos of Instagram when it just started, and then like...
And now what Instagram is reels and
Now all of our Instagram accounts are just showing the pretty side of our country. And I
Yes,
think
yeah.
that we even love this country a lot more than we used to love it before.
You know
Yeah.
that
we don't take it for granted
he
now.
wrote
Yeah.
a song after what happened in October 7th.
That's
After-
another thing that Easy do. That is like from today to tomorrow, I will come up with this. This is, I mean, how that's crazy. It's a lot of work, and you're doing like in 2 hours. What's going on?
There's
I
no
think-
rules, no? There's no rules.
With
Yeah.
people that improvise a lot in their shows. And
No, but you improvise the
also-
whole song. This is not just a joke. You improvise
And the melody.
a melody and great English and
You
rhymes.
you need to drive finish with you everywhere you go. Finish, just jump. It's just
Ellie
something
finish.
we put
Ellie
finish on
finish
the
there,
roof of
friend.
the car, you know, like a mattress, and just drive it.
Ellie Finish obsessed with this guy.
No,
They live in Netanya
Good
together.
friends, yeah. We need to make the best from the city.
He's a good friend of mine too, but we're not together all the time.
But
It's
when you
the same city.
when you perform in Khadera, so we come
yeah,
Hamula.
they come 9, and we need the 9 people. I said, like, I don't know if I have 9 seats available.
I have more.
I had 200. I had 200 that day. Remember?
It's not true. It's not true. He had only 5 days.
Chadera, it's hard to feel the theater.
No, it's amazing.
Chadera.
And you know what I like about Izzy is that he can come suddenly to your show. Like I had a show in Teatron Yalom, the Diamond Theater, and I was on stage, and suddenly I saw somebody sitting on a plastic chair. You know, he was sitting on with your wife.
Wow, your memory is
It
amazing.
Because I had a joke about Noah Killer, and I didn't want to do because I didn't want to expose him because I had a joke about that, but I didn't want to expose him in front of all the crowd. Now the crowd was going to feel uncomfortable, you know, people, easy, you know, the Israelis, you know, you know what I mean? So how do you write songs? Because it's a podcast about creation.
And Lior doesn't
Usually-
want to tell us how he does that.
Okay.
So they move to somebody who can tell us.
No, but I think I wouldn't want to know how you did like the last trick with
Why?
With the crowds.
because the mysterious thing is what we like, even about music. When you hear a nice song, I don't think you really care about the process.
Finally, someone smart.
Where did he
with
write
English.
it? How much time did it take him? What gave him the inspiration?
I can eat Shahar's brain for a whole night for one joke that he did, and I can talk with Plotnik for like the song Shalva Barmonotayich or stuff like that. The process of thinking of what led to one thing and
Yes,
another.
but
It's
you,
very, very
but
interesting.
you talk like an artist. He said that the person that listened to his music,
The average person.
he doesn't want him to know. He just wants him to enjoy the music.
Maybe that.
You
Maybe
know?
that. I guess I
Do
respect that.
you think about how popular it's going to be?
No.
Or you think about
No. Like the most popular song that I wrote started from a politician that said something really, really stupid.
Yes.
And that
This is new.
yeah. and that was the inspiration for the song Lo Kol Minala. And it was something we all knew about and we saw it, and everyone felt ashamed when she spoke, how she spoke
Yes.
about these people.
So you said that when you write something, you don't care about how many view is going to have.
It depends on
But you want to be
the
popular.
genre. Yeah, I want every song to reach the most it can, but I know like there are like personal songs that they won't reach, like Gushpanka that I knew even before.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
You know that I heard, you know, the person that wrote the song, I hurt myself today. So on Netflix, there's 20 minutes about the song. And the song is not Johnny Cash. It's not Johnny Cash song. It's someone else. It's a band. And he said, why you love this song? Why you put this song in your album? Because it's not the kind. Because he's doing like metal. He said, to be popular is the least popular thing. You know. So it's so. You know what I mean. So sometimes you need to say, I want to get rid of being popular. Just to be real.
Yeah, but I saw a National Geographic movie and it related to us, and all four of us, and I think everyone that performs, it's related to us that most of the animals, they don't know what they do. They're just hungry and they see fruits and they eat it, and the fruits run over. They keep walking, keep eating, but in their shit, they keep seeding those trees without knowing. But this is the deal with the nature.
Yeah.
So this is us.
So
You
it's
don't
automatic.
you're not gonna say I want money, but you want money and you want success because this is your ego. But the more you're gonna pursue those things, the more you entertain and the more you're gonna bring joy because you want to be
And
bigger.
you plant,
from
and
your
you
ego.
plant,
and you plant more trees.
and you plant
with
more
your shit.
Creativity
With
people
your shit.
with your shit. Yeah. Sometimes when people see me, when there's comedians that coming to see me in open mic that I host for 24 years since I started, and I know they see sometimes when I end the show, the Sponder left this Sunday. I keep doing it until 2 o'clock in the morning. And I see young comedians look at me like this. They see my shit right now, and they will grow better from my shit. You know what I mean?
Because they eat the fruits that
Yeah.
he.
No, but I think in music, I mean, there's no rules. If you look at all the biggest bands in the world and in Israel, on the world, I know, take even the Beatles, okay? If you look at all the albums, you will see songs that you don't recognize. You don't know them. You don't understand them. So it's kind of like the same. Some songs, I guess, you write from how you don't think about what's going to be.
consequences.
And some songs, especially these days, they start with the drop. Or
Yes.
they start with the
With the beat.
chorus. No, they start with the dance of the TikTok before I
Yes.
wrote a word of the song. So
Yes.
there's different kinds of writing.
The art changes all the time.
Yeah.
That's an
And
evolution
you need to be part of the...
of the art evolution
Yes.
that happens.
I got once a beat from a guy that lives in the Krayot,
Yes.
and he sent me, I really want to work with you, and it would be like a dream come true. Try this beat. So I tried writing something on this beat, and I told him, look, I gave it like a 3-4 hours chance on a session, and I didn't come with nothing that I liked. So he sent me another beat, and I gave him the same answer like 3 or 4 times, and the fifth beat was the beat of Ben Abodedim, and the
Wow.
guy was Jordi, and that
Wow.
was
Wow.
his first banger before he started working with Static and Benel, and now he's like,
Jordi from Haifa.
So what you're saying here is that it's
Krayot.
not enough to be talented. It's the persistency.
Persistence.
Yeah.
You need to go. And just
Like
imagine...
he kept sending you stuff and he
all of
didn't
his
get
stuff,
offended.
all of his stuff was amazing, but I didn't relate to nothing that I created on these beats.
Because you have to create something together
Yeah.
from both of you. And I think this is part of it's part of what you're very eye level. That's what I experience. Not only from me meeting you.
On
it's
the
like-
eye level, it depends how high are you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
of course.
I'm eye level, but it's still...
It's your neck level.
Yes.
His eye level, it's your neck
Yeah.
level.
So, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you
for
need
sure.
to look at stuff, you know? So...
It's all
Basically,
relative. It's all relative.
relative.
Exactly.
I see that you do a lot of stuff with soldiers. And every time I go to a soldier in hospital, I said, Easy was here yesterday. Easy was here yesterday. How many people are you? You know?
I think
It's not easy to be easy.
I think the thing that kept us above the water is to see the people that
that feel worse than us.
not feel worse, but we
No,
are.
that we need to appreciate them.
Yeah, they are the reason that we can sit here and
Of
talk
course.
about whatever,
Of
and
course.
they are the people that we should go and cheer up
Yes. It's important.
and hope to see them on both legs.
But I didn't know that
ASAP.
you like Easy. I didn't know that like Timor, the soundman. חסון.
אבל אתה מוסיף לי עוד
His friend got married, and you still think, okay, married, a wedding. You say, okay, artists that they will bring to the wedding. Leonard Kiss. He said Easy was there, and he said people were on each other's shoulders for I don't know how much the hour.
That was my stage at that same performance because there was no stage.
Yes.
So someone just
and
put me
you
on
had
his
to
shoulders.
see this video. He was on
For 5 songs, I was on someone's soldier. But
shoulders.
yeah, on a
On
soldier's
the
shoulder.
soldier shoulder?
Yes.
So he's doing bat mitzvah, you're doing weddings. Yes.
No, I think he did more weddings and.
No, he only one wedding with his wife, but so you do weddings too?
We had a friend, we lost a friend, Bar Falach. He served in Okets, the unit with the dogs. And it's like a family since we lost him. And that was one of his friends that got married. And he said, I want to go to the chuppah with the song you did to Bar.
Wow.
And I was like, no, it's your moment with your wife. If you want me to perform, let's do something during the party. So we started with that song, and then they just kept going with.
Amazing show, man, amazing.
Thanks.
Wow, I saw the video. It was like unbelievable.
It was
You're a real performer.
much
You're like,
fun.
wow, unbelievable.
You're a singer. We can't just. You're not only a rap artist. You're a real singer, if I may.
It depends. I have like a small limit of
Range of
range. Yeah,
you know,
vocal range.
most
Not
of the-
Mariah Carey.
No,
Yeah.
but most of the rappers they bring someone
You
to
think
the.
that Jay-Z can do New York, country jungle, country America? He can do it.
You can't do.
That's
I don't
why
know if you think
I gave
you
the
can.
example why.
Can we antitune him? Can you antitune him?
Try to
Antitune
and you
him.
didn't open me reverb. You
Can
see
you-
that I'm a
It's gonna tear a string.
מקרה.
It's gonna tear a string, אחי. Don't let him tear a string.
I want to try because we asked before about the stuff that I do and if I'm messing with people's minds. Let me try this. You just came.
I'm scared.
And this is, I will show you the process of how I do it.
Okay, let's see the process.
I want you to think of something easy, something that there's no way anyone here can know about you. Like maybe you were a boy, you had a pet or something like that. Do you have something in mind?
I know his wife's name.
This is good. This is good.
So don't ask me that.
But watch this.
Yes.
It's just tell me a little bit. What was your age, approximately?
Around 12, I guess.
12 years old. And
Can I say something?
Yes.
Masturbation.
When I was 9, my pet ran away from me.
Okay.
It was a turtle.
Yochai,
Yes.
you are going to say
Didn't run.
this is crazy. You're going to say a name of a pet.
Uh-huh.
The name that you will say
Uh-huh.
will be the name of his pet.
No.
No.
That's it.
What?
That's
Not
My
possible.
my dog, when I was 12, he's
Dog. Okay, don't say more things. Now we know it's a dog.
Okay. So it was a trick right now?
No.
What?
He just said it was a dog.
Yes.
It was a dog.
But I didn't say his name.
Don't say the name. Don't say the
Okay.
name. You will say a name. The name that you will say will be the name.
No way.
Say any name. Go.
It's a bit.
Same of a dog.
It's a tsav. What can I say?
Say a name of a dog.
Okay.
You're a bad audience.
Beasley.
What?
Beasley.
Is the name Beasley? Yes or no?
No.
No. You see, you're very bad at this. This is just to show you
How
how
bad.
difficult this is.
You
And this is the
Carefully,
process.
Batzal. Why you give names of something that you
That's
can
the name of the dog
What's
that we
going
have.
So
on?
I just want to
That's the name of
clarify. This is not you did not tell me the name.
No.
So look at me, and I'm looking at you. So I know it's a dog. You were 12 years old. By the way you look at me, it's like male, not female. Male. Okay. Think of the number of letters of the name. So now he's starting to count.
Yes.
Trying to think. So I see his eyes goes, and I went like this, and he finished counting.
Wow. So you really count?
So I'm counting with him.
You count how much you count.
Exactly.
You
So I got
count.
to 5, I think.
Wow.
5 letters?
6.
6 letters? Okay. Maybe count again.
I count slow.
Count slow.
6 digits?
No, letters.
But I don't know what's digits and what letters.
Digits מספרים.
No.
Yeah,
Farod.
6.
Hmm?
6.
6 letters. Okay, it's fine. By the way, maybe it's my fault.
'Cause you put
Maybe
Yud.
you're thinking in English or Hebrew. Because
Okay. So
are you
it's
thinking,
in English.
Are you thinking in English?
Thinking in English.
And it's 6
yeah.
letters.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
don't say what.
I can't.
Maybe, okay, it's fine. Because when you're thinking, you're not thinking
Yeah,
in
in Hebrew
English or
it's
Hebrew.
5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Wow.
Interesting. And there's no way I could know this, right?
No.
No way. So if I look at you right now, I tell you had a dog, age 12, and his name was Jordan.
Himalaya.
Wow.
Jesus. And it's not written in anywhere?
And
Wow.
nobody, by the way, and nobody knows it here. Jordan the dog.
Just a second.
It
You
was,
count
it
the
was,
chupchik.
it
The
was
chupchik
amazing.
for the
I
G.
didn't count the chupchik.
No, but Jordan in
And Jody gave him the first beat.
Jordan was the everything connected.
But why? Why was the name Jordan?
Jordan.
We got this dog at the same day that we had a peace agreement with Jordan, and that's why my parents
You
called
see
him
how everything
Jordan.
is connected.
So you were born in 1992?
No, I wasn't born. I got the dog.
No, but you were
I
12,
I was
years
born at
before.
87.
So you don't know English and math.
You don't know math.
Together.
And you can't be Liaor Sושרד. Obviously.
Listen, I just want to tell you
I'm
something.
exactly like Sושרד without the superpowers. If you take this out
I just want
and
to
the
tell
hair.
you, I just want to tell you something that listen,
Wow.
when you start
Wow.
to do a bit, you become the Superman that you just told us.
Yes.
You have a spark in your eyes,
Wow.
and it's like
That's
I
the
can
energy.
see that you guys. I just look at you,
And
I
you
was,
look like the actor from the Thor, the Lucas. Now it's down on me. The guy that looks the brother of Thor. Loki.
Loki?
You look like Loki.
So I
It's
have
a
to be-
compliment.
I-
It's a compliment for
I
Loki.
don't know him.
That's good.
I know Amos from Mazgani.
Amos Tamam.
Yes,
Amos.
but listen, you're
Wow.
amazing.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
unbelievable. Unbelievable.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Okay, you
Sometimes
still
I,
you
It was a
the dog's
difficult
still
one.
alive?
No.
Wow, it was
Car
He
accident.
flips in his grave right now.
Yes.
The dog. You know,
Okay,
he
wow.
played dead twice. He's dead and played dead on his back.
Wow.
I think we need a song to chill from this.
How can you sing after this?
Maybe we have a guitar player here somewhere. Maybe
Bring the
Jordan.
guitar. Let me materialize.
It's the name of a dog and a country combined.
And a
And the
basketball player.
A legend.
And a music producer.
Here's Jordan.
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 Wow, that's amazing.
Kotler. So we will sing לא הכל מנהלה.
Now I will introduce my
Kotler.
friend.
Kotler.
You know? You said Sושרד, you said Izzy.
Kotler.
I want to introduce... you know him?
Is your friend.
Okay.
I know your
Kotler,
friend.
how are you? Well, if you can talk to the mic, please.
Good. How are you?
We're good. How's your English,
Good.
Kotler?
My English is way too good for this room, so I'm going to try to tone it down and dumb it down a little bit.
Dumb it down.
So what we
Dumb it
say
down.
is shut up and play.
Wait a minute. Why your English is so good? Where you come from?
I used to live in LA for like 9 years.
Really? Oh, all right,
Yeah, I
nice.
moved back to Israel. 2
Family
years
or
ago.
as a singer?
No,
LA.
as an entrepreneur. No, just... Yeah.
Construction.
Construction.
9 years?
מנעולן.
Kotler, for 9 years? 8 שנים?
Yes, so I can talk like this.
What
it's
did you
okay.
do there?
I just lived there, you know.
What did you do for
in your older
work?
life? In your older life?
Construction.
Construction.
Illegal?
So you have the
legally,
cash.
legally.
You have
Illegal. How much money? How much
You
money?
have the black
Lot.
stamp? You have the black stamp?
No, I have a citizenship.
So if I marry you, I'm going to have citizenship.
And if I marry him to marry you?
No, only
How
if we
many
have
people
one.
can milk this
When you
combina?
go, Shachar, Yocha, when you go to the States and they ask you where you're from, where you go, when he comes, is welcome home, son.
Welcome home, son.
Welcome home, son.
That's why he can keep volunteering with me in all the
Wow,
Chadurot.
that's amazing.
Wow.
So citizenship.
So,
And we're happy that you're here.
can I translate this?
Yes,
show?
yes,
This
sure.
show?
But try not to destroy.
No, translate
Thunder.
destroy the Sperminator.
Exterminator. 2.
Second.
כולם בסך הכל בני אדם, הזמן על הכדור פה זמן.
Everyone is a people.
ואם לא
It's
אנסה
timing.
להבין מי אתם, אז איך אני אדע מי
If I don't know who you are, how do I know who I am?
מרוב כל השקרים, אני הלכתי לחפש את האמת בעצמי.
Too many lies. I went
והוא
to...
שומר עליי, כן הוא שומר, אבל משאיר את הבחירה בידיים
He keeps
שלי.
me, but he makes me.
לא הכל מנהלה,
Not everything is from
כי
God.
אם לא נקבל אחד את
We
השני,
need to accept each
גם
other.
היושב למעלה,
Because
לא
they're
יצילנו
not
מידנו,
gonna save us.
לא הכל מנהלה,
Not everything is
אם
from
לא
God.
נקבל אחד את השני,
Because we need to
גם
accept each
היושב
other.
למעלה, לא יצילנו מידנו, לא. סנננה ונה מה יהיה היום,
That's hard to...
סנננה ונה מה יהיה היום, סנננה ונה מה יהיה היום, נננננה עד מתי נדביק תוויות, ניכנע לחשכת הדעות הקדומות, עיניי קיבוץ גלויות, או ג'ונגל מפוצץ בין החשים והראיות, אני חי בין אלו שאיבדו את התקוות לבין אלו שאיבדו את הראש, הלוואי נמצא טיפת חמלה לאלו שסובלים כי לא נעים להם לדרוש, ספונדר פזמון אנגלית, לא הכל
Not
מנהלה,
everything is from God.
אם לא נקבל אחד את
If we
השני,
won't accept each
גם
other,
היושב למעלה,
Also the
לא
sitting
יוצא
upstairs.
לנו
not gonna
מיד,
save us from ourselves.
לא הכל
Not
מנהלה,
everything from
כי אם
Allah.
לא נקבל אחד
won't
את
accept
השני,
each other,
גם
bro.
היושב למעלה,
Also the
לא
sitting
יצילנו
upstairs.
מידנו,
Save us
לא.
from our hands,
סנגרנה מה יהיה היום, סנגרנה מה יהיה היום, סנגרנה מה יהיה היום, na 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 na. A lot of people ask about the part in Amharic.
Yes?
And I try to translate, but I don't know the meaning. And it's not Amharic, it's gibberish.
Wow.
It's
But
not
sounds
only
good.
that, it's... You know what
so
language
this
it was?
podcast in 3 languages today.
Goosebombing.
It was
exciting.
excited.
It was
Wow.
exciting.
Yeah, it's
It's a
like...
great movie.
צמרמר.
Made you
Yes.
goosebumps.
It's a
צמרמר.
great movie, but it's hard to translate
Goosebumps.
hip hop while you sing because when it's a regular song, so you can translate while you breathing, but in hip hop it's hard because he's saying the next sentence.
So what are you trying to say?
I'm saying that you destroyed the song.
I feel that you're hinting something. Say it.
No, I say
If
that.
you want to say
I
it.
said that it's better to put translate in it. Yes.
No, but if I feel that you
It
want.
was amazing.
Oh, okay.
And you need to work together, you know? And he will take you and finish now, you know?
I would love to, but also.
Sponder is amazing. He knows how to do beatbox.
And I love the song you did
I
on
used
the
to do
Coco
beatbox.
Jumbo, like the pilot.
You
the one with the pilot.
you see, you
Wow.
see my stuff.
I am the pilot. It's in English. You can.
Do
I'm the
it.
pilot, and you guys are. All your lives is laying on my shoulders. You know the speech that the pilot
yes,
does.
of
You know the
course.
bit. So if you need something, I'm the most important person here. You have the flight attendants. Ask them because I did them all. Flight attendant girls.
Did you talk about the safety video or no?
Yeah, but
the number of the flight you also did.
the number of the flight 700-555-666. Sexy digits.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's a good.
When you do, we talk about airplanes. When you do this thing, you can't fly economy no more.
No, because right now, because I have a family, I have 3 kids.
Yes.
I try to really focus on the target of the performance or the shooting or TV show, something like that.
No,
Then I
not
come back
because of the
quickly.
family, because you did the commercial and you can sit in economy and see yourself, you know?
Yeah. Usually I fall asleep before it starts.
Really?
Before it starts, I fall asleep.
Can
yes.
you see it again and again? Unbelievable.
It's difficult. It's difficult.
You're not.
Maybe we will change it soon. Maybe.
It was really creative because every time you go on an airplane and there's the safety video, they're always like the same. It's like some kind of a bird that walking, and the people that
it's
in
interesting.
emergency situations they always look like zombies. Just walk. They just put the mask, and people are like. And you say, oh my God, what happened to these people? You know what I mean? So what you did, you want to see it. You know, it's funny.
Think about the card.
Yes, it's amazing, you know? This is the first time that I enjoy.
You enjoy the safety video.
Yes, and I said, let's crash with the airplane.
Let's
I want to
crash.
see what's going to happen.
I wanna see.
I want to see this happen, you know?
I'm curious.
No, it's like when you're sitting, not only when you sit on the economy, but you sit on the exit row. It's the one next to the door.
Yes.
The flight attendant comes to you and you're sitting at the exit. So I just want to make sure that you know if something happens, you open the door from here and you push it out and you help us with, and you go like, yeah, of course.
Of course I help.
Of course I will help.
I will help.
I will help.
I
This
jump
is your
first.
job. This is your job.
I'm the most selfish person on this plane because I picked this seat.
Yes.
I was online a month and a half before the flight to make sure that I'm gonna have room for my leg.
By the
I'm
way,
gonna help two people.
in a crash,
I'm the most selfish person here.
in a crash, the first and business they go first. By the way,
Because this is the big.
no, they die first.
Really?
Yes, of course.
Why? Because it's like the beginning of the.
It's like the first. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, but
Wow.
they don't die tired.
Exactly.
And they die with the blanket,
With the,
you know?
the blindfold
So
and the little bag with the
Yes,
moisturizer.
you know?
Yes.
And socks, you
And the
know?
socks.
Do you have always the business socks?
And
you know?
stuffed.
You know that one
This
day,
is the socks.
one
The
day
LL
I
socks.
was flying business and they give you, the
You know
little.
that I never flown business?
You
You
never?
flew with me together
that's true.
because we have Funny Monday.
Which airline?
Vienna. But
Yes.
it was a short flight, so the business it's like
It's fake
economy.
business. It's fake business.
No, but sometimes they give you the little bag, and the toothbrush is so small that one day I almost swallow it. You know, like it's still, it's a.
Shachar had
You need to connect it. It's
I didn't know.
Shachar needed to get rid of this flight attendant that tried to get hit on him.
Wow.
She was 69 or something age, and she was like,
Shachar
Shachar,
Hasson,
I
I
love
walked
you.
with your mother.
Can I hug you? Can I hug? She
You
tried
know,
to
and
kiss
she
him.
tried, I swear, she tried
smoking
to,
on the plane.
and she's trying to explain me how to open the door. He said, you come here, and she's like, on me, and you do like this, and then you open the door, and she's like this, the door is, and this is me, okay? She gave me,
Listen,
she
that
gave
was.
me a lap dance.
I never seen Shachar. He never get nothing disgusting for him. Okay, I never seen him like, bro, help me.
Guys, she was on me, she explained me how to open the door like,
He was sad.
12
you
minutes.
Saw Shachar sad. It's like a kid that goes to the
that's
kindergarten.
life, that's
I don't
life.
like that.
Which airline?
We can say.
You
We
cannot.
can't say,
But,
but
Not important
but you
names.
walked with them. You know,
my name.
when we went back from America, I told my wife, "This is so awesome that what a good experience of a flight. I never enjoyed to fly that much with El Al." So my wife said because it was Air Canada. That's why.
El Al is good. I
No,
don't know
El Al
why.
amazing.
I really love.
I feel much safer.
Safer.
Let me tell you the breakdown. 3 things.
Yes.
El Al, I'm not doing the
And he's the
commercial.
presenter.
And I'm not doing it because they pay me lots of money. Yeah.
So why would you do it?
No, I'm saying you first of all, when you fly with your family, try to go on American Airlines or like any American Airlines, and with a baby, you will have this 70 years old flight attendant Clarice.
Yes.
She comes, hey, go back to your seat, and she will be like a bitch. El Al, the flight attendants are nicer.
Yes.
The airline is, you feel safe because also. And look what happened now. Look at the war. It's the only airline that if something happened, they will take you out. Nobody else will take you out.
For a lot of money.
No, they're awesome.
They will take
First
you.
of all,
the
they're
other
awesome.
airlines will not do it. Will not
Yes,
do it.
yes.
I want to say that El Al is very awesome. I was joking, and also I'm also free to do campaigns and stuff. If
Yes,
they need
yes.
some other name that goes international right now. That's like, let's say they fulfill with you all the things. Like they worked with you. They want
Yes,
something
yes.
new,
They want
something
new,
you
like
know,
a comic relief.
comic vibe. You know,
And the food is kosher, so it's good.
Yeah.
You know, you
And
don't
I'm-
eat it, you don't gain weight. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Kotler, you want to play the song that we did for a very special lady.
Wow.
She goes by the name Bella,
All right.
and I wrote her a love letter.
Bella, it's like
told her.
Pamona.
I don't want to see my people bleed. Attention is what you want. Correction is what you need for the people you feed with the shit that they read. Yeah, Miss Khadid, you mislead. Top model my ass, acting like a beast. You don't have a clue what's happening in the Middle East. If you don't know the facts, it's better to say nothing. I play poker, I know when the bitch is bluffing. Yeah, we celebrate life. We just wanna have peace. Yeah, we don't celebrate the death of innocent people murdered on the goddamn streets. We only live once. Well, I never had a thing for you, but I promise that as long as I live, I'll always sing to you. Oh, funky Bella. Oh, funky Bella. Let me hear. Oh, funky Bella. Oh, funky Bella. See, I don't know if you high or sober, if you drunk and hungover in your filthy Range Rover, but maybe you should see some real facts from October, cause baby, you talking about the wrong soldiers. Macklemore, you fucking douchebag. You ain't got no skills. Drake, what's up, man? We thought your love is real. And fuck Kanye, he forgot to take his pills. Yeah. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. The only Jewish land is what you're gonna see. Now sing. Oh, funky Bella. Oh, funky Bella. Now say, oh, funky Bella. Oh, funky Bella. Yeah. Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling, baby. Closer than my peeps you are to me, baby. Shorty, you're my angel. That's not for Bella, that's for my wife, baby. Girl, you're my friend when I'm in need, baby.
Yeah. You're a queen and that's all you should be treated. Though you never get the loving that you needed. Could have left, but I held and you heeded. Begged and I bleeded, mission completed. Mama said that I and I this the program. Not the type to mess around with the emotion. When I think about you, our feeling is so strong. Been together so long, this could never be wrong.
Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps you are to me, baby. Shorty, you're my angel. You're my darling, baby. Girl, you're my friend when I'm in need, baby.
Fuck you, Bella.
Wow. Amazing.
In a good
Wait,
way.
let me text Bella.
Why?
You guys are friends, you guys?
Someone that
You
can.
guys friends?
No.
But you can text her?
No, but I did many years ago. I did the show in her father's, Muhammad Khadid house.
And it was nice.
He loves us.
He was very nice.
He loves us.
Now, no. I think he used to.
You know,
Less people.
He goes with the trend. He goes with the trend.
the first word that she started to post on us, I was very fear on the things that she said, and I went in the Instagram page, and she's gorgeous, man.
I don't think she's gorgeous.
I fell in love with her. The problem is that I want to shame her, but after I think like
I don't think she's
10 minutes, I was like,
she looks like a mouse.
He became her fan. You
I
know?
became her fan.
And he's like, free Palestine too.
Free Palestine, free Palestine. No, but she's wrong.
It happens a lot with musicians that hate us, and then they release a really good song, and then you say,
What should I do now?
What can I do? with
That
such a
was the
good
problem
song?
with Kanye. You can't even listen to the songs that like loud in your car. You just like hide it, you know. You just drive and
it becomes underground songs.
yes, you know. And now after he said that he says sorry,
The post in Hebrew.
so we can.
Google Translate.
Yeah.
The Google
Never mind, but
The guy goes.
it's all about the kavanah.
He
It's all
doesn't
about
have
the
Jewish
kavanah.
friends that can tell him that.
Yeah.
I think it was close, you know.
No, but
It was-
it's
No,
Kanye.
he's very impulsive. Very impulsive.
Kanye East.
You
It
know
changes.
Kanye?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
I'm not in touch with him, but I performed for him a couple of times.
And I was nice.
He was very nice. He was
Who
quiet.
was
he
the
was
most?
Did he know that you Jew? Did he know
friendly
that you
dude
Jew?
nice. Friendly?
Yeah.
Define the
Did
friendly.
Did you know that
Friendly
Did
is
he
somebody that
Like
don't.
you get the guy got the best impression from.
that you know
I know what we try to ask. Like the gap between
The image.
the most celebrity to how nice he
Humble,
was.
Yeah.
Barbara Streisand.
Wow.
Wow.
Barbara Streisand.
Al
she's
Pacino
very
is nice.
Very nice.
Wow,
Wow.
it's like
Salim
it's like,
Tuama.
Osama bin
It's a
Laden.
soccer.
Barack Obama.
Okay.
just
You
imagine
met.
that he was so famous that they invite him to Afghanistan to the cave, you know, in front of Bin Laden. You know,
Laden.
Leo,
and then,
Leo,
Bin
you know
Laden,
everyone.
I know with the name of your pet, you know. And you hear from outside.
The goat.
No, she's jealous.
I have a goat.
She's jealous.
He's alive. You met everyone? You met everyone?
Almost.
Wow.
There are
Obama.
No.
there are aliens?
Of course.
You met them?
Every time.
You met alien celebrities?
Maybe
Alien
I'm an
celebrities.
Alien
E.T.
celebrities.
E.T. is alien celebrity. E.T. Yes. You know?
Yeah.
It was amazing. Spielberg?
Spielberg, of course. Yes,
Wow.
yes.
We're friends with
Beyonce.
Beyonce, yes.
No.
No!
But
So I'm going.
but
Beyonce now?
she've heard of me. and, we're
you
trying
didn't
to-
meet her? I'm
No.
gonna meet her before you.
Really?
Yeah, I'm hosting her birthday party.
Really?
Yeah, in English.
Tell her I say hello.
I think that
You can come with me if you want to open the show.
it's
If you
so,
want. I have a spot. I have a spot.
I have a spot for you.
that it happened to you like somebody that is. I don't want to get to somebody
I
is
don't
really,
want
really.
to get under your skin.
Yes, that is really, really rich, and he said, "No, can you give me a price? Do me a
All
price."
of them.
Really?
Yes.
Do me a price.
Of course. All of them.
Seinfeld, listen, I can't pay it.
The richer you are, the
It's
cheaper
at
you
that
become.
time.
The richer you are, the cheaper
That's
you
why they're
become.
rich, by the way. They don't pay.
The richer you are, the cheaper you become.
Some people, and some people no. Depends on your character.
Yes.
Because
We talked about rich people lately, me and Sponder, and we said that you have a lot of when you were really rich, so it's boring. You know, you have nothing to do.
That's why they go crazy. A lot of them,
You know, it's
because you don't have things to.
to aim,
achieve.
to aim. You know,
dreams. Your
so
dreams.
life balance is amazing. You know, like you have a lot of money. So I don't know if I really want to sing a song. I think I'm gonna. I don't know. Let's die.
What we talked when you're fruits, you don't need to walk to get your fruits anymore. All the fruits around you. So you sit and you eat, and you don't need to. You don't need to move. You're not in a move. You have to
Yes.
be in a move.
And it's better.
Motive. It's also manoa, and it's also a goal, right? Motive. It's like you need an engine to move you from. things.
That's why I think people that are creative, never mind names, that sit here,
Who?
Oh, I
He's
think
talking
all of
about
us.
you.
Alright.
Talking about
I think that because we never, when we create something, it disappear, and so we want to create something else. You know, so we never find ourselves like relax, because every time when you finish a song, it disappears. It's not yours anymore. When you finish a joke, you know, when you finish, you tell me something, right? You know what I mean? So
Yeah, and I think we're competitive people. So when you see like a great comedian, like an Israeli comedian,
Give names.
that
Never
standards
mind
like
names. Manny Malka.
puts the bar like in a really high spot. So you say, okay, now I need to bring something that was better than the me yesterday.
So you tell me right now, maybe.
He said something interesting.
Yes.
When you see someone does something crazy and it happens, it's so it's embarrassing what I'm gonna say, guys. It's embarrassing. Don't make fun of me. I'm opening here.
Okay.
When I'm seeing someone that does, like when I see Lior does those acts, and I see it's happening in the same show, and I see you doing your thing, and I thought I can do those both. It's mental problem.
Yes.
I know I can't do it. Also playing guitar, by the way. I'm not even, but when something is so good, you think, one day I'm going to do it.
You call it שיגעון גדלות?
שיגעון מטומטם. It's not in my field, I'm 41, but in my head, like I'm jealous and I'm imagining myself, maybe I can do it also.
No, so that's good about what I found in what I do. That I don't want to be a guitar player, I don't want to be a musician, I don't want to be a mentalist. I want
you're playing guitar in
I
the
want
show.
to be 4 chords with 5 strings.
That's most of the songs, by the way.
I'm just saying that sometimes you find something that you love and you want to improve. And the thing that I can relate to what you say, maybe sometimes when we write, one of the engines that we write is a little bit jealous, but the good jealous.
קנאת סופרים. How you translate קנאת סופרים?
A jealousy writers.
LA, 8 years.
Look at him. Give me Aman Ula. Where is the STP for the door?
And author jealous.
Just saying, guys. So
Now you can do a freestyle in English.
Yeah.
let's try. Let's try to do a freestyle.
Do a magic.
All right.
It's not magic. It's a
Experiment.
Experiment.
Yeah.
Experiment
So
gonna
Sponder-
fly your head off.
What chords do you choose?
Okay.
I would choose.
B?
No, you can AM. Give him some. AM, F.
C and G.
Yes.
All right.
No, but that's the same chords from before.
Yeah.
Okay. So do it.
Whatever. That's C, G, A, M, F.
I try to do something easy.
Something easy. This is not easy what these guys do.
C, G, A, M, F.
We need to do a song about this podcast
Yeah.
to summarize.
The closure of the episode. Come on. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Where?
When I was in my house, I saw my wife. I said, hi, this is my rap. Don't be judged. I do it for the first time in my life.
Nice.
Yeah.
When Sponder told me that he wanted to do this beat, I told him, man, this is a nice idea, but let's see if we can talk about the podcast that we had today with Liaor Sושרד and Easy and the person that came with
Kotler.
with a toolbox from all the doors that he break in LA, and there's police after him. That's why he ran to Israel. And Meli Malka sits at home and scratching his stomach, and he chose the red
9 heart.
8. Okay, so
All right.
let's summarize the podcast.
Bring it back the ball to Mr. Easy. Let's see what he
Because
has
he's
to
a
say.
professional.
I'll do it in Hebrew, and then you translate.
All right.
Yeah. אני כאן עם ספונדר ושחר, וליאור עושה פה קסמים. אני מרגיש עף על השמיים, מרגיש כאילו פלאפל 4 טעמים. יואו, הוא חזר מ-LA, עבד בקונסטרקשן. כן, אני מרגיש במוח טיפה אינפקשן או אינפקטד, זה לא משנה כלום. קבל אותי מדבר על הקצב, לפעמים זה בא בבום. אני עמום, יושב על זה מבוקר ועד ערב. ליאור ניחש איך קראו לי לכלב. יואו אחי תבין, זה כאן על המקום, קוראים לו ג'ורדן, זה היה שם בהסכם שלום. אז נכון, דיברנו על המון חלומות, מי זורק את השורות ולפעמים קצת אידיוט, אבל נשבע לכם, מעריץ פה את כולכם, אוהב אתכם בלב וגם את אחותכם, תתרגם.
Basically said that the peace agreement
And the dog,
and the dog, and basically that's all.
The dog
And he
is
said
the peace.
the
Wow.
episode.
They were amazing.
Can we do the
Credits.
the credits? Yes, we will.
Under for the credits.
That was one of the best. I
Don't
think
forget
it was the best episode.
Yeah,
The best
we had
episode.
only one.
Yes.
How much we?
So,
I'm 10. This is the 11th.
11th. The 11th. We can't say
11th.
11th.
Don't forget the locksmith.
Rom Peled was the editor, and he still is. The videographer, Ben Asher, and also Yoad Meir, you guys. Sound. Oh, so if you applaud to Rom also.
I didn't applaud.
Rom editor. Rom Peled is the editor.
He's gonna edit that we applaud.
Yes. Sound technician named is Hillel Gutman, our friend. Executive producer, Omer Kol. Head of Galatz podcast, הדר פרנקנטל. Guests, ליאור סושרד היקר. ארז שרון איזי. קוטלר היקר.
Kotler, the locksmith.
And also, the guest that I love the most, שחר חסון.
And Yochai Sponder.
Thank you so much,
Thank you so much for listening, guys. And don't forget to smile. Oh, I'm a locksmith. I break inside the house, but I can't fix it. Translation in Amharic. You've got to get down. 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 Jordan, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Jordan. We love you. You know what? I'm going to improvise for Jordan. It's from Jordan, guys. Don't forget Jordan.